Stetson head coach Lynn, Bria, and junior Danisha Banks. Coach, whenever you're ready, if you could let us know what your thoughts were on the game.
Well, thought we competed in regards to first quarter. I thought it got away from us a little bit in the probably the last 4 minutes before the half. You know, we just quit scoring. They went to a zone. I thought our man stuff was going really well, and it kind of stifled us a little bit. Started taking some bad shots, some quick shots, which is not what we wanted to do. But I thought up to that point we were doing what we were supposed to do. They came out and hit it, threes, which is the game plan. We really did not want to give them the paint. We wanted to limit their points in the paint. And I felt like we did that most of the game. So, but I just feel like we had too many empty possessions offensively.
For Danisha, what was it like matching up with your former high school teammate, Renaya? Just looked like y'all were kind of dueling each other for a while there. Both of y'all scoring a lot.
Well, it was kind of bittersweet because we both played at the same high school, but at the end of the day, we both are out there to compete on the court. So knowing that she was my teammate in high school, I just knew I had to come play and just leave our friendship off the court. 3 state championships, 1 national. Mm-hmm.
Coach, obviously Tennessee getting its first 18 points from the arc surprised everybody watching. I mean,
it surprised us too.
I'm sure that wasn't the scouting report and would not have been anybody's scouting report.
Right.
Just, what do you think? They just got hot? Do those things just kind of frustrate you when you're like, this shouldn't be happening this way?
Yeah. We, and that's not typically what they do. But, they did, and we had to make an adjustment. I thought we did a better job of taking that away, especially in the second half. But again, they started to rebound and get transitions on us. So you have to play consistent with them to really be in the game. But they've come off a big win with Notre Dame, so they're playing with a lot of confidence. I think that was their last game, Tennessee State. But they're playing very confident. So. And they're doing the right things. They seem to be getting better. I mean, I watched their East Tennessee State game from the first game on to Notre Dame to Tennessee State, and I think they're getting better and better, and it's probably just starting to flow more for them. Plus, they're on their home floor, so we felt like we kind of had to pick our poison, and that's what we were going to do. We just felt like, okay, if they go outside the arc and they start making all these threes, then, but we felt like we had to really guard the paint.
Just how much does Tennessee's linked at like the guard positions and inside? But I mean, specific at the guard position, how much does their length really affect what you're trying to do? Specifically on offense.
Yeah, it's hard to score. That was my biggest concern: is how are we going to get points on the board? And it's very difficult to score against them. Especially too when they go to a zone, they pack it in on you a little bit. And we're not typically a great three-point shooting team, but I thought they did really well. And our players who do shoot threes, they knew who they were. So, but their size, it makes a difference. You have to, you can't come down and just pass at one time. You have to move the bigs around. You have to actually pull them out. And I think that's what Day, why she's effective, because of her versatility. If you pull them out, then you can be much more effective in getting some space to get around them. But there's just no way if we try to browbeat and throw it in there that we're going to be able to score, because they're big every position.
Lynn, do you see any difference in them defensively compared to maybe when you were here last year? You got out to a 20-point lead and hit some shots on them. Do they look any better defensively? Maybe how they're going about things, or what do you see there?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they don't quite gamble as much, if that's what it just seems like. Last year they pressed us more, and I remember when they pressed us, they extended their defense 94 feet. We would score. We would score against their press. But this year they didn't do that. They didn't extend their defense. They made us play in a half court and score over their size, because if they extend it, we would probably prefer that. Being the smaller team. But this year they didn't do that. They did not get up and press us. They played a straight up man-to-man and then played a very effective zone. And they did not let us get second, third shots. So, at that point, you're shooting a contested shot every possession, and that's hard. It's hard to score considering they have 3 to 5 inches on us.
Denisha, you scored inside, you scored outside. I mean, you can walk out of here knowing you battled Tennessee. That's a one-part question. Just talk about that battle. Second, you guys have been on the road forever. Are you guys ready to get back home?
Of course, it's good to play at your home gym. Traveling has been a little tiring, but at the end of the day, you have to play through it on the court and just get a win. Scoring on the court, I just knew I had to be aggressive. I knew that the scout, they probably was going to look at me from the inside and outside, so I just had to think of counter moves and different shots to go in and score.
I think I called some of your moves ninja at one point. You guys just got around them.
Yeah. I would say, as far as our conference, I've said this a lot, she's probably the most versatile player in our league, and she can go inside or outside. We play her, we play her at the one some. If teams are really pressing us and really pressure, we'll just give it to her and have her bring it up, and we'll play her in every spot.
Day, I think there was a point there in the second quarter where Renai was guarding you. Did she make any impression on you with her defense or not?
No, not really. I seen her as any other defender out there. I knew I could, if I got the ball, I could get past her. I knew I could shoot off the screen. But she came out pretty aggressive, but I just had to bounce back off that.
Any other questions? All right. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.